For 6 months of the year, crystal blue lagoons appear in what would otherwise look like your average desert, making Lençóis Maranhenses one of Brazil's most mysterious destinations. Lençóis Maranhenses is a national park located in Brazil. From January to June, the area becomes inundated with rainstorms. The rainwater collects between the sand dunes, creating thousands of clear water lagoons. Some of these pools reach over 300 feet in length and can be over 10 feet deep. With water temperatures as high as 87 degrees, visitors come from far and wide to experience the pristine conditions. But arriving at these pools is no easy feat, and renting a four-wheeler is a must. The ride is rough as you need to cross tight spaces and navigate through rivers and puddles. Lençóis Maranhenses visitors must enjoy these pools while they can, because come dry season, this spectacular landscape vanishes and returns to its desert form once again.
Io sono arrivato qua nell'89 e sono diventato il custode dell'isola, che non volevo vedere nessuno, ma per molti anni la mia scelta è stata quella di vivere a contatto diretto con la natura e ricominciare in un modo diverso quello che io reputo che debba essere la vita.
The island of Budeli, part of La Maddalena National Park, sits on the northern coast of Sardinia. It's considered to be one of the most beautiful islands in the Mediterranean Sea. Only accessible by boat, Mauro Morandi, the sole inhabitant, first arrived here 29 years ago, and he never left.
Sono arrivato qua casualmente, senza nemmeno sapere che esisteva Budeli. Il custode che c'era prima, dopo 2 giorni se ne andava, è stato un colpo di fortuna e ho preso il posto del custode precedente. Guardate, non c'è nessuno. La bellezza è dove non esiste l'uomo. Benvenuti nella mia dimora. Qui non arriva la linea elettrica, perciò ho impiantato dei pannelli fotovoltaici. Tutta la mia corrente per l'acqua è acqua piovana, perché qui non ci sono pozzi bene d'acqua, io qua non consumo niente. Questo è il mio albero di Natale e questi sono tutti gli oggetti che l'uomo regala al mare, perché è molto generoso l'uomo, no? È ben diverso la giornata sia d'estate che d'inverno. D'inverno qua non viene nessuno, leggo moltissimo, una media di 30-40 libri ogni inverno. Io ho sempre detto che io ho moltissimi amici, come ti ripeto, questi moltissimi amici sono i libri, che sono quelli che non ti tradiscono mai, anzi ti fanno crescere.
Quanto conosci questa, si può dire, la tua isola?
La conosco a memoria.
Gli animali,
conosco a memoria.
Quelli
sì.
che passano.
Sì, conosco a memoria, evidentemente sono diventato un po' un botanico. Ecco, questa è la spiaggia rosa. Guardate un po' che meraviglia, incontaminata, ed ora non è nemmeno più tanto rosa. Fino al 94 arrivavano 3.000 persone al giorno e tutti, consciamente o inconsciamente, si portavano via la sabbia, chi volontariamente dentro una bottiglia, dentro bicchieri, sacchetti di plastica, eccetera. Ha impiegato 20 anni a distruggere quello che la natura ha fatto in 10.000 anni. E io non sono più quell'eremita che ero nei primi anni. Io avevo messo anzi 2 cancelli in modo tale che nessuno potesse entrare, non volevo comunicare con nessuno. Poi mi sono reso conto che godevo solo io di questa bellezza e mi sono sentito molto egoista, no? Io normalmente mi metto qua. Mi ha trattato molto bene, sai? In 29 anni non mi sono mai ammalato, nemmeno preso il raffreddore d'inverno, mai. Credo di restarci fino a che la possibilità fisica me lo permette. Quella psichica mi va bene perché sono convinto, dopo tutto quello che sto lavorando sul mio cervello, sono ancora molto sereno, tranquillo e vivo molto bene anche da solo. Io amo Budelli. E Budelli sembra quasi che ami me. Boh. Ma io penso di sì.
They call this stretch of the North Shore the 7-mile miracle. There's a world-class surf break every 100 or so yards. We rescue up to 1,000 people a year. Definitely one of the most dangerous stretches of beaches in the world. My name is Tao Hanneman, and I've been a lifeguard for 14 years here on the North Shore. I work here at Eukai Beach Park. It's the home of the surf break bonsai pipeline, which is a very dangerous wave that breaks in very shallow water. It's such a critical wave that if you fall down, the chances of getting injured, of hitting the reef is very high. Even when it's really small, we have very strong, powerful rip currents. It's very easy to get swept out in the rip current and not be able to make it back to shore. Just yesterday, the lifeguards made about 20 rescues. Knowing that the possibility of drowning is very real, especially in large surf, we all train. My training consists of running the beach, of swimming, anything basically in my area. We do mock rescues. If the surf is big, I'll tell one of my partners, hey, go out and get pounded in the surf. I'll come get you with a rescue tube. So he'll go out and he's taking waves on the head and we'll see how fast we can get to him. Whatever the ocean's gonna do, if someone needs help and you have to go get that person, you gotta be ready to do that. You're putting yourself in a very risky situation, but knowing that your partner has your back, it builds a strong sense of camaraderie. We have a good morale between us all. We do this job for the love of the job. Basically, if you can save another person's life, it's very rewarding for sure.
I just want to start and go and go and go. The longest amount of time that I can draw before the tide comes in and washes everything away. My name is Jim Donovan. I draw in the sand. To draw in the sand, it's a balance between a mental game and a physical. They're both equally important. I started drawing in the sand a little more than 20 years ago. I was walking along the beach one day. It just came to me to use it as a canvas. I just put my finger in the sand and made a giant fish. I became really obsessed with it. I left behind the world both of surfing and the job as a chef, and then I just put everything into drawing in the sand. There was almost no one in the whole world that did this kind of thing. I've drawn in the sand around the world: Australia, Uruguay, Argentina, Chile, Russia. I mean, occasionally a commission, but I'm also in places where, oh, there's a nice patch of sand. I think I'll go do something there. The one that was 10 miles in circumference in the desert on a dry lake, it's a Guinness World Record, largest art. I've walked as much as 30 miles in one day, which means about 7 or 8 hours of walking. I like the stick probably the best because I like to come down to the beach with nothing. The tools are sitting there on the beach, sticks to choose from, and I'll do my composition, do a nice big drawing, and then I'll throw the stick away. Come down with nothing and leave with nothing. For me, that's the most fulfilling choice of how to do it. Drawing the sand is the ultimate of in the moment, and I want to finish when the tide is about to destroy the drawing. This is going to change every day. Anything I do down there is going to be gone, and every time I'm going to have a big, huge place to try something new.